What's good, everybody? Corbino and Gary here.
Stay geeky.
God, I know, we're not doing this. Don't thumbs up. Okay, we're doing top 5 Zords from Power Rangers, Super Sentai, whatever you call it, etc.
Yeah, Super Sentai, Power Rangers.
Not Megazords, because we already did Megazords in a previous video.
Just Zords in general.
Just Zords in general. Do you want to start it, or?
You can start it.
I'll start it, okay. Number 5 for me is the Turtle Folding Zord from Power Rangers Samurai. That was the Pink Ranger Zord. And I didn't really watch Samurai all that much. But I did enjoy the Zords. I liked how they looked.
I was trying to remember which one that was.
But also, turtles are my jam. So
I like the dragon one. The dragon one.
I did like, and I like that all of their Zords were like origamis or whatever you would call it. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I didn't really know what it did. I just really liked how it looked. I loved how this. What?
It was a turtle.
It was a turtle.
It did turtle things.
Turtle things. So yeah, turtle things. You know.
My number 5 is the Mammoth Sword from Power Rangers Ninja Storm. That thing was dope. It held all the little spheres, and it had the guitar controller, or the controller that Cam used.
I don't remember much of Ninja Storm.
You don't remember that?
Not much in this Storm. I gotta look that up real quick, because I haven't watched
that thing was dope. It had like a guitar controller, and Cam played the guitar, and it shot out like all the little... You do remember the spheres, like the little spheres though, right?
Yeah, I remember those.
It held all those, and it like shot him out from its trunk and stuff.
This thing right here?
Yeah!
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that thing was dope, man. That was awesome.
I was never a Ninja Storm fan, but that was a dope.
I was always a big Ninja Storm fan.
My brother was a big Ninja Storm fan.
I was like more of like the 3 Rangers at the start than the 5 Rangers. I don't know. I was like that.
Yeah. Number 4 for me is Cyclops from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Now this is even a Ranger Zord. This is Goldar's Zord, and he uses that early on in the show. And
I don't remember that.
It's just
I gotta look that up real quick.
It's an evil Zord. Goldar uses it, and he also makes an appearance in the new Power Ranger comic that's going on with Boom Studios, so that's awesome seeing him come back. And it's dope just because in the new comics where Cyclops reappeared, they like use old broken down Zords and combine it with him to make him even more powerful. But yeah, and he has a real pointy fucking head. But yeah, Cyclops was my dude back in the day.
Alright, my number 4 is the Solar Streak Zord from Mystic Force. He was Daggeron's the big train.
The train?
The train.
I had that. Yeah, I had it as a kid.
Into like thing turned into the Megazord.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. That's dope.
I just thought it was really cool how it was
actually
just one
Drake had it. I think I just always played with it in his house. Either way, someone had it.
Either way, it was cool and I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Mystic Force, that theme song is killer. I love that.
Go to Power Rangers. Go to Power Rangers. Go to Power Rangers. Mystic Force.
Number 3 is the Armadillo Sword from Wild Force. Well, I don't know why. I've always had a thing for armadillos. Like on Static Shock, he had a really crappy villain called the Armadillo, I think.
I think I remember him.
And I just thought he was the coolest fucking villain. I don't know why. But that Zord I loved because it could ball up and, roll as an armadillo does. I don't even think I've seen an armadillo in real life.
Right?
Yeah, Wild Force.
See, the only thing is about that Zord, it never can go by itself. It always had to have the Rhino Zord with it.
Yeah. Because when I was looking up pictures of it, it had the Rhino Zord every time. I was like, what the I forgot that, but yeah, when I was looking at the pictures, it was
always had to have the Rhino Zord. I mean, it was a cool combination. Just an awkward combination, too.
Rhino and Armadillo is such a...
Its finisher was cool. Its finisher was really cool. My number 3 is the Breccia Sword from Dino Thunder.
Breccia? What is a Breccia? That's the long neck. Is that what a long neck's called?
Yeah, it's Tommy's Zord.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Pretty much a black version of Titanus.
Yeah,
that's literally what
I always
was.
Thought that, but yeah.
It's literally what it was. It's just I thought the black always looked cooler than the white.
Yeah.
So I picked that one over Titanus. I was kind of leaning back and forth between Titanus and this one, but I wasn't going to put both on here.
Who has the most Zords? Probably Tommy. Like out of all the Rangers.
Well, if you want to get technical about it, Gokaiger or Super Mega Force technically have the most Zords, since they're every Ranger.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Technically,
that's
they
true.
have the most Zords.
Alright. I forgot about that shit.
And plus, then you gotta remember there's the Battleizer Zords and stuff, too.
Number 2, and that's the Elephant Zord from Wild Force. I love most of Wild Force's Zords. Elephant's my favorite animal. The Elephant Zord looked dope as fuck, and I just love elephants. And just Wild Force, I really loved a lot of their Zords. I really did.
There were so many combinations.
I know, so many different combinations. And I was looking at a list of Wild Force Zords.
Yeah.
And it was like, listed all the Zords, and then it was like, combinations. And there, I was like, there's so many. Far too many combinations.
You think, like, Elephant, like, as a, like, an auxiliary Zord, because that's what it is, an auxiliary sword. You think, oh, I wonder what it could be. It was a sword and shield.
Yeah.
Like, how the hell do you turn an elephant into
that's what I always loved, because his trunk would, like, go, works! Yeah. And, like, straighten into the sword. And I was like, yes!
Insane.
And the fucking head and ears were, I loved that.
My number 2 is the Dragon Zord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Alright, okay, I feel that. He was actually, I've never been a Tommy fan, but that actually was in the
See, I wasn't a big Tommy fan.
But that is a good...
I like... Yeah. Though, that was a perfect combination of what
but like that Zord destroyed, like first off, the Zords always destroyed the city when they're fighting, but like the rest of the Zords came from like the desert, Antarctica, the jungle, but like Tommy's came from the ocean right beside Angel Grove, stepped up in the city and just like walked through it. I was like, what? I'm like, people down on the beach are freaking out.
It's like a Godzilla thing, pretty much. Like
I think you would see
something slowly coming up. Like, is that a shark? And then it just keeps coming.
Yeah,
and you just see the head floating out. What is that? It's
like that fucking robot Godzilla thing that, you know what I'm talking about? Like, there was a robot or cyborg Godzilla, like, years back.
I think it's just called, like, Godzilla 9000 or something.
That might be it.
I think that's what it is.
But it always killed me because he was, like, it was so
stiff.
Yeah, it was so stiff.
But it just...
And he would, like, swing his tail everywhere. Oh, my gosh.
Right. And plus the combination with the Thunder Zord was really cool.
Yep.
Yeah. It wasn't over the top, but it was still really cool.
We got honorable mention. Mine is Mastodon from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because as a kid I thought that was an elephant, and like I just said, loved elephants.
That's fun to say.
Mastodon. Yeah.
Mastodon.
And I liked that he had the little cannon crap, and also I always liked how it looked when they would start in the mid phase of going into the Megazord.
What's that called?
The tank mode or
is
whatever.
Is it called tank mode? I was thinking assault mode.
It might be called that.
No, that's the Ninja Zords. They go in assault mode.
So then it's probably tank mode. Yeah. But yeah, it always bothered me because they never actually did anything with tank mode. But yeah,
it was just kind of.
I did like that. Yeah.
Just like, hey, we're here. We can stand beside each other.
Yeah.
You guys gonna do anything? No. No, we're just gonna stand here. Okay. Well, my honorable mention is the Quantosaurus Rex from Time Force.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, he didn't even need to be in the Zord, and it still wrecked everything. Like,
yeah, the Q-Rex was that nigga.
Yeah, he literally had missiles. Mm-hmm. He had the tail.
I'm gonna go and say number 1. I changed it to Q-Rex.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah. Quantum Ranger was my dude back in the day, but yeah, Q-Rex was. when I first saw that shit, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yes.
I think the coolest part is that he doesn't even need to be in it.
Yeah,
most of the Zords like, it won't work unless you're in it.
Unless you gotta be up in there. But yeah, that Q-Rex did whatever it pleased.
It really
whenever.
did.
Oh my gosh, I love the Q-Rex.
It really did. I wonder what if Wes was the Quantum Ranger instead of Eric.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be weird?
Yeah.
That'd be so weird.
Yeah, it's just so much because Eric's so much like more tough and like I don't know, it'd just be so different.
It would.
Yeah.
It'd be the complete like swap. Completely. My number 1 is the Samurai Star-Lord from Ninja Storm.
The Samurai Ranger,
green.
and that was the green. Okay,
yeah.
I liked his costume when I was a kid.
It was a big ass attack helicopter shaped like a bird. How can you go wrong with that? Like honestly, plus it literally combined with every Zord.
That's always a good time.
It was just badass. Like you can't go wrong with an attack helicopter. Like plus it had the star on the top too.
Yeah.
And I always had the which I forget what the exact name of the Zord is, but it was all of them together. I had one of those as a kid, and you could always wind up the star.
Nice.
And it just like, and like little blades flew out.
And see, I was never a fan of that show, but I always loved the Green Ranger's costume.
I loved Ninja Storm.
I could not get into it. I think it's probably because it was the 3 Ranger thing, and then added more or something.
Yeah.
Because as a kid, but then I ended up really liking Dino Thunder.
It went 3, and then it added 2, and then it added Cam.
Yeah.
But yeah,
wasn't that the one where Cam's like, was it Cam's dad or something? There was like a guy that got changed into a hamster.
Yeah, it was his dad, Sensei.
Why did he get changed into a hamster?
Because Lothar turned him into a hamster.
What the hell? Okay. All right.
Can't go wrong.
I guess not. All right. Well, yeah, that's all of our favorite.
I got Geeky.
That's all of our favorite Zords, but like single Zords. Let us know what your favorite Zords are out there, and I'm gonna kill you. And until next time, stay geeky.
Stay geeky.
Hey guys, Mikey here, and I just wanted to say, a wise man once said, forgiveness is divine. Well, I can't quite remember the rest of it. But why don't you go ahead and hit that sexy subscribe button for me. Till next time, cowabunga.